Hey, welcome back to the shop. So today, I was telling you yesterday about how I had gotten this metric set of, it's Pittsburgh Pro, and I've been reading some of your comments and everything. Thank you, keep it up. So what I ended up doing was, I had to be out that way again yesterday, so it never go into Harbor Freight. Be honest with you, because you can't walk out with nothing. So what I ended up doing was, I think Jason had mentioned it and Travis did, is going through, I found a set of where I can run 1/4 inch sockets or 1/2 inch sockets with using this. So that's going to make my life a little easier because now I got adapters to go to sockets. I also found this, which is an extension, and you could put the 3/8 on that. And then I found this, which you can take and put different bits into there, and it flexes. And then a couple extensions, they're like that. But when I was over there, I found this set, and it's the impact set, and it covered metric and SAE. So I've got the 10mm that I use most of the time anyways. So now I'm all set with this and being able to use these as well as my bit set. So that's going to make my life a lot easier. We're going to do some reviews on some of this stuff, guys, and I'll tell you if it measures up or it's a piece of crap, because nobody's sponsoring my videos. So while I was over there, get some of this stuff moved out of the way. I grabbed this. It was like $2, $3, but now I can put my magnetic, or I can put my screws and stuff in it and not have them all over the floor and everywhere else. So that should come in handy. And then I spotted this 2-in-1 trouble light. You plug it in, and it has a heavy duty magnet that rotates 365 degrees. It's got 120 volt outlets. Well, like I say, we'll do reviews on these. You gotta be smarter than the box. It says 17 inches tall. Let's see what we got. And she looks pretty rugged. Yeah, it's got a plug-in on the bottom, so you can plug other things into it. It's got the extension cord. How bright are you? So let's turn it on. Oh yeah. And it's got the hook on it, so you can hook it wherever you want, or you can attach it to a magnetic mount. So I got that yesterday. Guess I don't need these boxes. And I grabbed the stool set. Now we've got one out in the shop. Claude brought it out to do a video when we were working on this, and it just rolls one direction, and he's always been wanting one like this, and I don't mind the one that we have out there. So I told him if he wanted to, because he was just here. Today is Sunday, but yeah, we got 7 inches of snow, so we're plowing everybody out. But he was saying that he would like something like this better than that. So I told him, I said, well, we're gonna do kind of see how it works out, pros, cons, and everything else. I said, you'll probably use it more than I would anyways. And I don't mind the seat that's out there that's on the wheels. You only go frontwards or backwards. Where this one here, he says you can go 360 and set it for height. And well, it looks like we got to put it together. Well, there's not much to. Look at that baby. I said whatever height you want it, but you gotta get your fat ass on it, I guess. So we'll see how that works. Like I say, you're gonna get an honest review here. Nobody's giving me sponsorships. Just adding stuff that I think would help the shop, you know. But if you want a sponsor, hint, hint. Alright, so the other thing I broke down and got yesterday, Claude doesn't think it's going to amount to squat, is the Deluxe Maddox Deluxe Compression Test Kit. Comes with a case. Alright, so inside the case, looks like you've got the main and then you've got the adapters. Three different adapters. And then on top of that, you have the 18, the 12, and the 10 millimeter adapter. They sent extra O-rings, which is good. Well, there's nothing wrong with our old one, but I see this one and I said, you know, let's give it a whirl and see what we compare this with the other compression tester that we have. Now we've actually got two other sets, so this would be the third set, but this is the super duper gotta have set. Like I say, Claude doesn't think it's going to amount to squat compared to what we have. Our best one is actually from Napa. That's the one that gives us the closest reading when it comes to compression. Because all I'm looking for is anything above 90. But as we get time to use these, I'll let you know what if it holds up in our shop, whether it's worth the investment or not. I like its own separate case. Okay, and I did go online and I ordered the 6-inch and the 200 millimeter, which is almost 8-inch. And you could buy individual torque, the 27s. So I went ahead and I ordered a pair of 27s that were 6 and 12 inches, or 6 and 8 inches. And then Claude was telling me this morning he ordered a set for out there. It's like for all different sizes, and they were 6 inch, I think, for length. And like I told him, I said, when it comes to the shop here, I buy all the tools, whether it's out there or in here anyways. So I said, if you're going to bring it down here, I'll just give you the money for it. So we'll let you know how this stuff turns out. If any of you guys have used this Maddox before, Deluxe, you let me know in the comments what you think of it. And same thing with the lathe. It's going to get beat, so we'll find out how long it'll stand up. And this should work out pretty good. For $2, guys. Alright. So any comments on stuff, leave it in the comments. And I will do a review on each one of them once we get ready where we need to try it. And how long they hold up. Because normally these don't last long in the shop because they get dropped and everything else. And then they, you know, the lenses inside the bulbs go. And so we'll catch you on the next video.